as much cheese as you would have with the 3 with just 1. I think they just like it because it's more cheese. That blend isn't doing anything. A 3-cheese blend. They tricked me way back in the day with Jack's Pizza. They came to me, they go, Jack's Pizza. Most pizza, you see it's just white. It's 1 cheese. This is 5. You see the speckledness? You're getting orange, yellow, white, beige. This is a 5-cheese pizza. And I would taste it and I always go, I like the 1-cheese pizza better. This tastes like a concoction. This tastes like a mess. It's like a brownie cookie. You ever see a joint that goes, oh, we got a great dessert. I go, do you have a cookie? They go, no. I go, do you have a brownie? They go, no, don't worry. We're doing a brownie cookie skillet. And I go, this should be great. A cookie and a brownie in one. And then you get it and you taste it and you go, and it's completely bland. And you're shocked. How could a brownie and a cookie taste bland? I'll tell you why. It cancels each other out. They're not meant to be made in a skillet together, folks. They're not even meant to be eaten before or after each other. A brownie and a cookie cannot be eaten within the same hour. I'm telling you, it will ruin both. The brownie won't taste as good and the cookie won't taste as good. It's a known fact, only known by me. But I bet a lot of people out there are going, you know what? Actually, whenever I've had the brownie cookie mix, you ever say, oh, try my brownie cookie squares. These are good. And you eat them and you kind of go, I'm not getting a kick out of this at all. Mike just knocked me out of ketosis. Someone said, thank you so much. It's a great comment. The Cookie King. Mike, you need to see this slob, almost 50K subs. I don't think so. Why don't you get your own podcast, then I'll have to see it. Domino's Cookie Brownie, anyone? That is shit. You know what else is shit? A lava cake. Who in their right mind thinks you should mix lava with cake? Sweets are for the obese, someone said. Now, that is another thing, too. I like sweets. There are people out there, Sven Stuffles. I don't eat sweets, man. I'd be like, how good does this cookie look, Nah, man, I don't eat sweets. And I go, oh, shit. So I can't relate to you with everything, huh? And I go, why don't you like sweets? He's like, nah, man, don't even talk to me about it. That's Sven. Flan. They want to know if I like flan. I think that's disgusting. I don't eat Mexican desserts. I find them to be low qual. Baklava. I do like that one. I do like that one if made nice. The 2 Domino's desserts, lava cake and cookie brownie. Yeah. What am I, 5? Yeah, that's Jim Gaffigan. Sven has changed. Sven is a Mexican. Domino's is a hell. You're absolutely right. I wouldn't order from them anymore. Their drivers don't speak English. No flan. No, flan is disgusting. I learned about it from a Jack Black movie. And then I started seeing it on menus and I decided, nope. Sweets are cringe. I think there's a lot of guys out there that think that way. They might be right. Sven is a goddamn Latino. Creme brulee, I do not like that. My wife loves it. I find it silly. Sven is a sour guy. No. Sven likes meats for dessert, but not good meats. You'd be surprised at what Sven thinks is good. The best part about Sven coming to America, you could take him to any restaurant, and this is Sven at any restaurant, whether it's a shithole or a good place. Holy fuck, man, this is like the best food I've ever had. Holy fuck, man, that was good. And I'm like, Sven, that place sucked. I hate to tell you. It's like the worst place. My point is, he comes from a place with such shitty food that anywhere you take him, he thinks it's good. So I don't even tell him anymore. Like, I took him to this place once. We had steak and like brisket and stuff. It wasn't that good. I've had like 400 times better. And he's like, holy shit, man. That was the best, most tender steak I've ever fucking had. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome, man. See, I know what I'm doing. And he thinks that I'm like just amazing at picking places. Now, I want to let everyone know, Sven will hear this story And about 70% of it he will be completely appalled with because I never let him on to any such thing. So he's going to come out and he's going to be, no, that fucking never happened. Don't believe him? It happened. You go to the Netherlands. You know what lasagna is in the Netherlands? It's a lasagna pan filled with a black liquid that is the consistency of water. For real. And it's not even hot. It's just room temperature black water. He comes with the pan. It's like a god holding a wave pool. And he sets it down and you go, how do you eat this? And he'll say something like, a knife and fork. You never had lasagna? And then you'll find yourself politely cutting water, going, and it's good, right? It's fucking weird, man. I don't think that's like his fault. Obviously, the Netherlands, it's going to be nether than America. So, you know, less than. I think that's what nether means, right? Below, less than. That's what I always assumed. So don't take it from Sven when it comes to food. Sven eats with 2 knives. Yeah. I love that one. Sven eats with 2 knives. That's from SE311 in the chat. Holy shit. That's Sven's secret recipe lasagna. Yep. Food in Europe is not okay. The netherworld, the nether realm. Lasagna in the Netherlands has 2 layers. That's 100% Italian old world style. I hate old world style. What does that even mean? You know, Tombstone has taken that phrase. Oh, it's Tombstone's old world style. What do you mean? That it's just a different style than what we've been eating for the last 10 years? What's so old world about this? Because it tastes like shit. You know? Mike took Sven to TGI Fridays and he was impressed. I guarantee if I took him there and like, this is like a different TGI Fridays, like it's like a 5-star. He'd be like, it's fucking good, man. Let's see. LOL cutting water. LOL, I'm gonna puke. Yeah, it was sick, man. That's why I don't want to go back there. Lots of wet dishes in the netherworld. Lord of the Rings type shit. Earth 1. It's nuts to say, man. Some guy in the chat, literally, I'm trying to read this. I'm high and he's writing, Earth 1. The word Earth and then the number 1. Like, what the fuck is he saying? Imagine contributing that. While I'm reading this, you're like part of the conversation. Then one guy just goes, Earth 1. The number 1. Like, what the fuck made you say that? And I'm looking to see if he's replying to some guy, but what kind of reply is that? I don't even need to look. Because it's like, what could somebody have said where your reply is Earth 1? That's fucked. So I want to know what he's meant. No, the number 1. Earth 1. What does that mean? Now everyone's saying Earth 1 and you can't tell who's crazy. He said, I meant old world style. Oh, okay. Earth 1. So like you're thinking of Earth as like it has parts. Like chapters in a book or a movie. Earth 1. Old world style. I see. Okay. I'd like to think that I wish you would never explain that because I like to imagine that you're just fucked up, man. And you just say weird shit when you're allowed to. Earth 1. Man, I've never seen anyone contribute something like that in my life. Mike has a lot of deep... Kumia was around during Earth 1. Maybe this guy knows. He says, I was zoned. I don't even know what that is. But this guy's a good guy. Torm Delgado is his name. So he's crazy. I love when Mike accidentally reads a shitty comment. Maybe he knows more than me. Earth 1. Joe Rogan probably spends a lot of time reading about Earth One. You know, Joe Rogan's lost his mind. Do you guys want to see something really cool? You guys want the tapes? What do you guys think?
You're living in a fucking fool's paradise.